Greetings, family. Peace and love. This is Guru. Thanks for visiting my channel. This vlog is about a dash cam video that shows cops who tried to run over this man before shooting him 18 times, hitting him 14 of those 18. I want to share this story with you. Let's go to it. Fuck this guy, the officer says before aiming his police cruiser at the mentally ill homeless man that he and his partner had been sent out to confront. I'm going to hit him. Okay, go for it, his partner responds, his voice recorded on the Sacramento police cruiser's dash cam. Twice, the man dodges their accelerating cruiser. In a second attempt, he leaps into the median, barely avoiding the vehicle. But the 51-year-old Joseph Mann, may he rest in peace, could not escape the volley of bullets that followed moments later. Mann died in the street shortly after that July 11th shooting. Mann's family has accused officers Randy Lozoya and John Tennis of escalating the situation and showing no regard for his life. Before leaping out of their car, they tried to hit him 2 times, resulting in 18 bullets fired at Joseph Mann, hitting him 14 of those 18. Family, I'm about to show you the video. It was disturbing to me, but you need to see more of their evil killings of black Americans. I hope that other people around the world are seeing what's going on and that they too join our fight and prove to the world that indeed black lives do matter, because we were the first people to planet Earth. Our importance is non-negotiable. Family, let's go to this video. Well, family, his family says the video, the audio of which was enhanced by the Sacramento Bee and published Friday, is damning. Quote, "They are officers that shouldn't be in uniform," unquote, Robert Mann, Joseph Mann's brother, told the newspaper. Quote, "If this is their state of mind when they go to work, this doesn't serve anyone well," unquote. These so-called officers, which we refer to as race soldiers, Lozoya and Tennis, have been placed on desk duty. Mann's family has filed a federal lawsuit and a claim against the city, which they plan to update to include the attempts to hit Mann with the car, the newspaper reported. As we can see from that video, there's nothing that they could say that we need to see before or after. It is plain as day to see that they indeed tried to run Joseph Mann over before even a question or an answer could be given. They tried to run him over. It was an intent to kill him with no questions asked. So family, here's the reality, because This is where they always get away with it. The police released the dash cam video 2 weeks ago after resisting for 2 months following the fatal confrontation. There should be legislation to change that. We need to change that. Black folks, there are things that have been happening to us, and I'm gonna say it like another poster. I just saw her video today. We can't be in this slave mentality. No, we can't be doing nothing, master, because we don't want to upset master. No, we need to change things. This is a bad situation when the police are not being held accountable for their actions, and we have to wait 2 months later to see the truth. Regular white Americans should be mad at this, but until it happens to them, until it starts happening to them, this is just going to be brushed under the carpet, and no one's going to say anything. It only becomes an issue when it starts happening in the white communities. So for now, we have to deal with police who don't do their jobs properly, are very unethical, inhumane. Inhumane, that's a word that applies to many of them. Inhumane. And they get away with it. And then the police, from the top down, doesn't want to release actual video footage that shows their guilt or innocence, whichever one it is. But see, if the video footage shows it against us, they'll use it so quick. They'll release it to the media and have it on every station. And Fox News is sure to pick up the video footage and plaster it all over all day, every day for at least a couple weeks, until they hammer the point home that see how violent black people are. But in actuality, see how violent the police are. The police are so violent, and they wonder why regular people in the streets are violent. Guess where the regular people are learning how to be violent? Well, police across this country. Pick up a mirror. I digress. Let's get back to this story. On July 11th, they were called to a brightly lit street in California's capital by neighbors who reported a man standing in the street waving a knife. That was Joseph Mann, who was in the midst of a mental health crisis, according to court documents filed by his family. They say he was, quote, doing karate moves and zigzagging back and forth across the street as he tried to walk away from the officers, unquote. Mann also had methamphetamine in his system, according to police, and he wasn't cooperating with the officers who arrived. Okay, we just found out and just read that he had methamphetamine in his system, according to the police, and then they turn around and say, but he wasn't cooperating with the police, with the officers who arrived. Do you see the hypocrisy and the insult to all of our intelligence of what they say and get away with without being held accountable? This hurts. A lawsuit filed by Mann's family said he was, quote, displaying obvious signs of mental distress, unquote. It faults the department for not trying to de-escalate the situation. You know, similar to how you do terrorists who set off bombs in our cities. You know, like the Tim McVeighs and other white terrorists who have gotten away with murder, that you've conveniently walked them to jail. But I digress. Let me end this article here. Quote, inexplicably, the officers failed to contact any properly trained mental health counselors or make any attempt to use less than lethal force, and ignored the established police protocols to make attempts to de-escalate the situation, unquote, the lawsuit said. This lawsuit They should pay up. This is wrong. This is so foul. Family, you saw how they talked about running him over. You saw it with your own eyes. They can't tell you something else of what your eyes may not be seeing. Your eyes saw it. You even heard what these officers said. They purposely, and these men they have on desk duty, they still keep rewarding these guys. They never punish them. The only one they punished was this white woman who claimed that a black man shot her, and she lied her ass off. Excuse my French. She lied. And they were embarrassed because yet again they got caught. And in this situation, again, they get caught. Rest in peace, Joseph Mann. I feel so bad for you. I saw how they tried to run you over. And I saw how they killed you with excessive force of 14 bullets to make sure you were dead. 14 bullets to make sure you were dead. It took 14 bullets to kill you. Joseph Mann, 51 years old, the brother to Robert Mann. May he rest in peace. Yet again, race soldiers in this country have gunned down another black man, unarmed and posing no danger or threat to others, only to himself. God help these inhumane, barbaric beings that surround the human family of the earth. This is Guru. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, family, for your support. I really appreciate it. Peace and love. I'm out.